Friday morning, the San Antonio Police Department will honor fellow officers who died in the line of duty.
At the service, there will be a special collection of portraits painted by a local artist for free. Marvin Hurst went to meet her.
Joanne Novak is doing big work in a small space.
I've got to get there like this. That's the only thing I think of.
Set up on a fluffy couch with an easel that looks like a dinner tray. For almost 2 years, she's been painting a gallery of grief.
Well, I concentrate on the eyes. The whole character is in the eyes.
The tranquility of her apartment in Seguin only parts with the pace of her breath, as she paints portraits of San Antonio police officers killed in the line of duty at no cost.
All of these young men and 2 women, they died violently. That's not how life should be.
The mother of 6 and military widow was never a professional artist. She loved doing portraits, and she loves these officers.
Yes, I've shed a couple of tears when I heard their stories, and I can't help it. I'm a mother.
The 86-year-old never met any of them, like John Stowe, who was killed by a gunman in a bar in 1936. Yet, with a hand of patience, she has to bring his black and white photo into living color, right down to the eyes.
Oh, John, I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Novak talks to him just like she's done more than 50 others who are being honored in a collection no officer wants to join. Their images go from her to an art handler in San Antonio to get a frame of honor for names and stories that still stir up the city's greatest pain. Chief Detective Sam Street, Detective Mario Moreno, Officer Val Lopez, Patrolman Harry Brackman, Patrolman Antonio Garcia, Officer Robert Davis, the friendly face of Officer Juan Antonio Morales.
It just isn't fair.
Officer John Wheeler, Officer John Anthony Rojas, the endearing smile and simple earrings on Officer Stephanie Brown, the depth and gaze of Detective Benjamin Marconi.
When I saw the first portrait that she made, I was blown away.
Officer Doug Green helped coordinate Novak's act of charity for SAPD.
When you unwrap these and look at them, it's just like it's almost like she had brought them to life again.
He says the portraits are healing. They are also a call to service. Serving like Joanne Novak, who continues to paint end-of-watch portraits.
For some reason, I had a time with him. And it wasn't your fault, John, it was mine.
Waiting for the day when the watch for the end doesn't make it to her couchside easel. In Seguin, Marvin Hurst, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.
Now, SAPD is still working on a permanent place to display those just absolutely beautiful portraits. If you'd like to see more of this story, check out KENS5.com.